Well, 0 laps in the feature, Chase got caught in a wreck. Welcome to the shop. Old number 7 garage. You're standing in it right here. And right behind me is, but I just hit puberty, come on. Right behind me is Chase's go-kart, the Nashinator. If you guys watched the last video, you've seen he got in a massive wreck. Completely destroyed the right front of this thing. And I'm taking it apart because I'm pretty sure that frame's bent. I'll show you more on that in a bit. That frame is the one that we're going to be putting on it. They call it a lower, I guess. So everything's got to be stripped completely off of this thing. And if we get it done in time, he can race tomorrow. This is Thursday, about 10 a.m. So we've got a little bit of time. Let's dive into this thing and get Chase ready to rip. I'm sure you guys can hear the rain outside. It's currently pouring. My suspicions have been confirmed. It might be hard for you guys to tell, but there's a big hump here, a big hump here. This used to set nice and flat. So that confirms to me, and you can see it there. That's supposed to be just a nice roll. That confirms to me that this right front is slammed over, reared up big time. So yeah, and it's super tight to turn. Like I reached in here and bent this thing back hard as I could to try to get him back out there, but he didn't make it in time. It's probably a good thing. So we're gonna say this frame is compromised. I'm gonna go ahead and start stripping everything off. We gotta get the motor out, the seat out. I gotta note where everything is at because we gotta get this thing back on the scales. Make sure that it scales out just like it did when we had it set up on this one. Also, the cage is super, super tight. It's not supposed to be like that. So hopefully we get everything we need to make this thing great again. Maybe that was some issues we had before, as the frame was just a little Jill flirted and wasn't letting him make the right amount of traction. I don't know, but let's find out. The first thing I'm doing here is turning off the fuel. And normally I'd start this up and run it out, but I can't open the shop up because it's currently raining like a son of a gun. So I'll just, you know, pull it right here, undo that, and let's drain it out into a jug or something. Man, that's a shame. Ran a lot of laps with this go-kart, but she is now retired. All right, I'm gonna dig into this and start getting stuff ripped off. Just noticed this. There's not supposed to be a gap in there. That's supposed to be set flat. That whole spindle is bent. Well, this piece is, at least anyway. And that piece is bent. See if this side looks a little better. Hard to tell, but yeah, that side's flat, nice like it's supposed to be. It's a lot harder hit than I thought, I guess. Now this is gonna be more for a future Tim thing, so he can come back and see exactly how this stuff's mounted, but we gotta go through and I'd like to unhook this thing in big chunks, you know what I mean? So like undo the throttle here, leave this on here, take all this off in one big chunk. Same way with here, take the brakes off all in one big chunk, leave them connected. That way you don't have to re-bleed them or anything. Oh, good, that's great. Everything in the back should be good. One big chunk, take it right off the rail here. That just goes on there. That just slides on the back. Yeah, this one has been used. You can see marks and stuff where it's been used, but it doesn't look like it's been hurt. The guy I got it from said it was a good lower, so got no reason to doubt him. Just put her right on there and see how we like it. All right, future Tim, remember, we're on the third line. Third line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th hole back. Third line over here as well. I'm trying to take all this off in one swoop. Making pretty good progress. Got a lot of the stuff. Focus. Focus. Got a lot of the stuff off. Got the throttle complete, throttle assembly off over there. Loosely bolted over to that. Steering. Get the steering shaft off there. So kind of working on the brake part of it right now. I'm gonna try to take this all off at one time. When I take these two off here, this bracket will release. I don't want to take the bolts off because it's safety wire. I don't want to jack with it. So we're getting there. A lot of stuff goes onto these that you don't really realize, even though they're the little bitty guys. Well, we're making progress slowly. Got a seat left and some front spindles, and that's really about it. I've got the engine laying over here, and let's go take a look at the new frame. As we roll up here at my custom workstation, you guys got to have office chairs in a shop, right? I mean, how else are you going to work on stuff like that? It's the perfect height. Also makes some great jack stands, or a 4-post lift on a budget. Everything's pretty much put in here loosely. You got your brake stuff. I'm gonna have to do a little different deal on this carbon fiber foot plate. A lot of the holes lined up, but there's a couple of holes that aren't drilled yet. These specifically, they're not exactly right. And I moved everything up a little bit because Chase is growing. So we're gonna pull his pedals up just a little bit. You can see these are fully bottomed out, which that's good because that means we can shove them back, give Chase a little bit more room in the foot area. So I'm not going to worry about putting the engine on this thing anytime soon. I'm going to get that off, and then I'm going to literally just pick that frame up off there, put the front bumper back onto this new frame, and just lay it over here on our our cart stand and do some work. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. But this LaJoy seat's got a removable cover, like many of your guys' stuff does. So I'm going to unsnap that, and I got to get to the bolts down here to take this seat bracket off. Possibly. Do I have to do? Oh my goodness. I can just slide that off. See the way that's made? Literally just slide it off that. But I do got to take the hooker harness sub belt. By the way, Chase's seat belts expired December of this year, so remind me to send these off to Hooker Harness to get recertified. But I'm going to take that off. I'll go place that right over there right now while I'm thinking about it. And then literally, I got it all loose and just slide it off. That's pretty nice. Made it real easy. You can see we got to put a lot of weight on here for Chase. I got weight all over the place. I did have some pieces up here that actually ripped the frame off at one point, or the mount off at one point. I'm going to see if I need to run that or if I can get away with not. Hopefully all these spindles are good. We know this part probably is and this part probably isn't. I don't know. Anyway, let's get with it. Well, the good news is we got the motor on it. Starts and runs really good. Got all the pedals set up. Got this. This was not smooth whenever I first started. There was a lot of binding. Actually had to put a new cable in there for Chase. It was sticking wide open a little bit. Now it's super smooth operation. The brakes are good. They don't release the best. Not my favorite. Don't know what's up there. I have to look into that. Kind of weird. I don't like it. That seems okay. I don't know. Adjusted the back brakes. Got them fairly close to the pad without touching. Chain's a little bit wonky. I don't like that, but you know, and you'll have that on big jobs. Luna wants to eat it. Got to clean my filter. Get my hardball motor oil changed. And the crappy part, the time-consuming part, is setup. So getting this thing set on the scales and seeing what it says. But I gotta wait for Chase for that. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch and come back and start putting this thing back the rest of the way back together, I guess. Holding to go test the golf cart out because it has an intermittent no run problem. And he's made a racetrack. Coming in hot. Ready to go racing?
Yeah.
Been a minute, ain't it?
Yeah.
Did you get you a new frame?
Yep, and me and my dad spent the last 2 days putting this thing together.
Yep. What all did we do to it?
What is this?
Spindle.
Yeah, we put a new spindle on.
We worked on the spindles, yes.
Yes, and we weighed it.
Scaled it.
Yeah, scaled it. That took pretty long. And
We worked on the steering.
yes.
But the main thing is, that you haven't told them yet, it's a whole new frame underneath here.
Yep.
So they call the upper, you know, if you got the upper and the lower frame.
Something's funny. The brakes didn't work and my dad had to put stuff on it for it.
Oh yeah, they weren't releasing, so we had to put some lube on it. That all works.
He had to put some here. Some like
Luna thinks you're starting this up.
down right here. And then in one more place right there.
Yeah. So this has got a full, it's not new, but it came, we bought this whole racing outfit out, and it came with a new lower frame. So we just put all of his old stuff on, put a lower on it, and rescaled it. It was a lot different. So I don't know. We've got this thing as close as we could ever get it, with you in it, scaled up.
I'm gonna go with Kinley to get some food. I don't know. I'm not getting any food.
Oh,
I'm just going with
I'll let you go with her if you buy me something.
What do you want?
Well, no, you don't. I mean, I'll give you money. Unless you just, oh, never mind, she's buying. I don't know. What'd you draw?
77, 78. So hopefully if we're in the same heat.
You'll be in the same heat, but right now there's 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
Because it's holiday weekend.
Wait, there's 2 heats?
No, there's three go-karts.
Hey, I'll get top 3 this time.
Oh, hey, that's not no way to look at. You be like, hey, 2 people are going to be behind me.
3 intermediates?
That's it right now. Well, it's Memorial Day weekend. Everybody's going camping. Remember all the campers we
If
seen?
it's just the 3 of us,
There could be up to 5.
hopefully.
So, all right.
That's a cool race.
All right, well, we'll let you know where they start. We're going to do some hot lapping in a bit, but right now they need to fuel their bellies. So, all right. All right, Hot Rod, you ready to go? First night in your sort of new cart, new to you. I got your GoPro ready to go. So hopefully that's going to work out good. Are you ready to go? Got to knock that rust off. It's been a minute. You remember how to do this stuff? Nice. Why don't you go out there and set a track record, unofficial. Track record.
Yeah, the good thing is we don't have no more school.
Oh yeah, Chase's last day of school is today. He's going to be in the 8th grade next year. Right? 2nd grade, wasn't it? He's going into 2nd. Oh, 4th grade. Gotcha. So Chase is a 4th grader, and your sister's a high schooler now. We're getting ready to be a high schooler. Yeah. All right, they only got 4 intermediate carts tonight, so it's Chase, Kinley, and then there's 2 more, and no, there's 4 of you. So the worst you can do is 4th tonight, but let's go for a first. How about that? All right, good luck and have fun. Very muddy and not very good?
Yeah. Did you put tails on these?
Yeah?
You didn't.
You pulled them all off.
I see you.
You pulled them all off at once.
Oh, come on.
Main thing I want to know is how'd that cart feel?
Good, but it was very
Very slick.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm taking off.
Very slick. Okay. Main thing is keep it towards the bottom, but don't run through the really rough, heavy stuff. Did the motor feel good? Handling feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put Taros on it. Yeah, that's your helmet. Anything you want to tell anybody? Anything you want to tell your viewers that are watching? We just worked our tails off to put a car together. We want to know about it.
The car was pretty good. It was very muddy and slick.
So you can't tell anything yet, right?
No, yes.
You start front row outside of your heat. All you need to do is get the wind. And it looks like you were letting out of the gas. Tell me you was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look at her motor.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I hope he's letting off the gas. A little mud scraping.
Yeah, that's not working too well either.
Well, there's not a lot of mud on it though. Luna, you mad about it? Are you mad? That's enough. That's the muddiest I've seen it here in a while.
Yeah. Something's leaking.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
It's
No, it's just leaking because when you raise it up.
That's supposed to be doing that?
That's the vent. His float bowl is very full. Kids mud. Float bowl very full. That's why that was leaking. We're good.
Okay.
No worries. Supposed to do that. All right. Well, driver says leave it. Cry baby. So leave it. Don't change it, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Does it feel any faster, or is he couldn't tell because of the track?
I couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell. Oh yeah, your camera. Turn that off. We'll put some tear-offs on. You probably won't need them by the time we get back out there, but let's go put some tear-offs on. Luna, stop it. Should have sprayed some SC1 on there. Whoops, my bad. We're not used to it being muddy here though.
Yeah. Put way too much water.
Well, they were the first ones out. But it's kind of weird because there's mud and then there's dust underneath of it. They'll break that carbon fiber. Look at that guy. Hey, Dirty Right Rear Podcast in the house.
In the house? One and only time.
All right.
For me.
We was just talking about having to put tear-offs on. It's kind of different. But he pulled them all off at one time. Yeah. He's like, did you put tear-offs on? I'm like, yeah. Oops, pulled them all off. Yep, get in there and scrape that mud, boy. Get it up. Hey, don't do that. You'll break heads. a scramble, wasn't it? So we had carburetor problems in the heat race, and I think we changed. If we had 12 carburetors, we'd have put them all on. Anyway, it was a float issue, and I think we finally got it. And we were wondering what was going on. It kind of sounded like he was letting out of the gas in the heat, but that was not the case. It was just loading up on him. So we leaned him down, adjusted the float a little bit where it's not as much fuel in there. So it's on you now, bud. Start front row outside and just go out there and have fun and keep her in one piece. Let's not bend any frames tonight. All right, well, let's get out there and see how Chase can do. I just hope he has a good race. That's all I care about. Learning from him. Oh, you're getting ready to find out. It's better. He's running pretty good. Chain popped off?
Motor slid back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go around front.
She had a good run. She's right behind you. Tell me about yours. I think you learned something about halfway through that race. That's how you run that line. You see how you hit right in the center of the turn and your cart was super fast? Let's look at the lap time. 14.3 on lap 11. So your fastest times, look, 14.3, 14.3, 14.4, 44, 43, 44. Them fastest times was whenever you were running that line halfway through the race. You started running a better line.
I was catching up when I did that.
Did you motor run better?
Yeah.
No cutting out?
No.
Okay, we'll leave that alone then. Well, tires are warm. Looks like it's a little bit tight. Does it feel fine? Okay, we won't touch it. Well, you got second, started second, so you didn't lose any positions. Hey, it's gonna kink that. Look, see? Yeah, you can sit there. Nope, 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 nope. Only allowed to do that when you win. You can just tear up the wing. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about the race.
Well,
You had a really good start.
yeah. I remember last time. Remember last time you told me like to take off like a little.
Just kind of get a little bit ahead of the guy below you.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a good start. You're gonna be picking your boogers on that YouTube.
I did this.
Okay. Tell us about the line you chose about halfway through the race, because we all noticed it.
Well, I went up, like when I went through the turn, I went up by the wall, then I went down through the turn on the bottom.
Hit the center of the turn on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's super important to maintain momentum. And it looked like you really did maintain momentum. You had really good lap times after that. Imagine that. So, anything else you want to talk about?
No.
No. You got a good car. It's still in one piece. You had a good time. You got second place.
If there was more cars, it would be better.
Yeah. Could have raced a little more. It was kind of spread out. There's only 4 cars tonight. Kinley was right behind you for a while, and she had a chain problem. She was looking good. Yeah, it came off. So, all right. Well, sign them off.
Thanks for watching the All Number 7 Garage. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on racing. What is it again?
It's literally your name.
Oh, Chase Nash Racing. And I'll see you on the next one. Hang on, scoot back.
Really?
I seen you. Yes.
Still got some more coming. Give me a second.
Chase,
Yeah, look, she's right
find
there.
some? You got your eye on one?
Hey, are you 7? Put your hand over it.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Just go and just like hug him. Just jump on the ground and just hug him. I don't know.
Pick one up.
You getting ones with colors, Chase?
I got 2 green ones.
Look for a different color one.
Chase, do you got any green? Yeah, I have 2. Yeah. 2 equals to bike.
How do you know that?
He's got 2 green. Because I asked him.
Yeah.
And I said,
Hey, you buying breakfast tomorrow with all them nickels? What'd you get? So they had a nickel race here. So in the intermission, they put a bunch of nickels down, and a select few of them had a special nickel in them, and you won a Huffy Rocket blue bike. Looks pretty cool. Hey, you gonna take this camping with you, or you want to take your red one?
both.
Both of them? I'll ride one.
Okay, you ride the big one.
They're both the same size, bud.